Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of the Genesis brand, their 8-volt lithium-ion cordless oscillating tool with included rechargeable battery. It's a 30mm flush cut blade included, detailed sanding pads, 12 pieces of assorted sandpaper, and we're going to show how to use that. It comes with this nice little tool holder, the wrench to remove the different bits, and this is an industry standard, so this will fit any oscillating tool blade that you have, because that's an industry standard. It comes with this one right here. We're going to show you how to use it, and here's a little sanding holder that goes on, and it has a Velcro type of material on there that's going to interlock with the sandpaper triangles that match the shape. Here's the included battery, a charger that this plugs into, and AC to DC with a barrel plug that you plug right there. It allows you to charge the battery, and a really nice instruction booklet. And this comes with a 2-year warranty, and they have a customer service email, website, and phone number right here. So what's this tool good for? This is ideal for a lot of tasks: sanding, cutting, sawing, scraping, and it works with all Genesis oscillating tool accessories, this battery and charger, which is nice. So this is what's called the 6-pin flange design, and it is an industry standard. This will vibrate like this at 11,000 RPM with no load. It's really a tool you want to have, because this is really handy to do certain types of jobs. And what I mean by that, if you're trying to cut a section of wood under a door frame, for instance, and you put this on here, this tool allows you to go right into that area, and look how thin that is, that profile, and you can cut the wood. You can't do that with any other tool other than this type of tool. Pretty impressive. Now most people out there, like myself, I have one of these big plug-in devices. Same thing, oscillating tool. You can see it has a similar product on there, and this is just very heavy and hard to work with, and eventually you're going to get fatigued as you're using it. So I searched on the internet, and the only company anywhere in the United States that has a tool like this, that's unique like this, was Genesis. So we're going to show you how to operate this tool next. Let's start off with the basics, how to charge the unit. So you have this plugged into 120 volts. You have the barrel plug plugged into the back, and there are some contact springs there, and then here's the release button right there. Now this only goes in one way. If you try to put it in the wrong way, it doesn't let you. So you plug it in like that, you push, and then it locks in place, and you see you got the indicator right there. And after a couple hours, that'll go to green, letting you know that it's fully charged. After it's charged, you push this button right here, and it releases it. It allows you to put it in the tool. Now, putting this in the tool is very simple. The tool has a similar kind of mechanism with springs, and you take the contact side, and if you try to put it in wrong, it won't let you, as I try to put it in there. And when you put it in correctly, it goes in, then you push, and there's a clicking sound, because this engages. And that's it. And then if you want to release it, you hit this button there, and it comes out. Very simple. The operation of this is very simple. You hold the green button down, and it starts oscillating. You push it again, and it shuts down. So the sandpaper that it comes with has the Velcro side on one side, and it's bonded to it, and it's in order of coarseness. On the bottom, it's the most coarse. Looks like 60, and on the top it looks like 240, and there's some in between. There's like 3 of each one. Here's 120. So you have a choice of different grades of coarseness. So when you sand something, you want to start with the coarsest grade and work your way up. And let's see how this works on here. This should just go in place right on there like that. And there you go. And now that's in place, and the Velcro holds it really nicely. Now on the tool, there is an included bolt and a special washer And this is going to slide in there. If you turn it upside down, then you could slide it past that washer, and then when you line this up, it clicks into place. Now keep in mind, you could change the angle of this, and the advantage of that is sometimes you work and you want to have a different angle, and that allows you to do that. Once it's in place, you just rotate this and you tighten it down, and that holds that bit in place. So now you got this small tool that allows you to sand. You just hold this down and it comes on. And there's a lot of power to this. I was really impressed with the mechanism in here, and it's not nearly as noisy as the larger units, but it seems to have a really ton of power. I was really impressed with it. So the same thing with the other tool. You just do the same process. You can unscrew this, and if you tip it upside down, that washer gets out of the way, and then you could remove it, and then you could put the next tool like that and line it up, and then use the included hex wrench and tighten this up like that. And that's basically it. And as I was saying, this is really handy for cutting. You can get rid of grout with this. You can go under floorboards. I mean, this just does a lot. And you could even run it across wood like that to actually shave off things like glue. Let's try it right here. So that's glue that it's just removing for me. So this allows cutting, edge trimming, there's so many different applications, and you can get all kinds of different blades because they're industry standards on here, and they last a long time, and very easy to replace, and it's just really functional tool to have for doing a lot of different jobs. So after testing the Genesis brand, their 8-volt lithium-ion cordless oscillating tool, this great kit included, what's my overall opinion? This thing works great. It had a lot more power than I expected, and it lasted longer than I expected, and the form feel of this is just excellent. The only one that's small like this on the market in the whole United States. Very cool product to use for your hobbies and your home repair work. This is built like a tank. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Hope the information I presented helped you with your buying decisions. Thank you for watching.